Hello, today we're going to be programming the quadratic formula into our calculators. So if you would like to just follow these instructions and not listen to the video, that's totally fine. But if you do struggle with something, then you can come back to the video and see if it helps you out. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my calculator here so we could actually see all of the prompts and everything. And so we are just going to follow all of these steps here to program it. So we're going to go ahead and start by hitting program. And then we go over to new, and we want to create a new program. You can honestly call it whatever you want. I'm just going to use QF for quadratic formula. So you do alpha and then Q and then alpha and F, or whatever you want to call it. Oop, my alpha didn't work the first time. So alpha Q. Okay. So my name for this is QF, quadratic formula. So you hit enter. And then you want to hit program, and you want to go over to IO. And you're going to go down to prompt, or you can hit number 2. And then after prompt, you're going to do alpha A, comma, alpha B, comma, alpha C. This is saying prompt me, ask me for A, B, and C. Then you're going to go ahead and type in whatever you want them to, what your calculator to do with A, B, and C. So we're going to do the square root of B squared minus 4AC. And you do want to use your alpha buttons for that as well. And then you're going to go ahead and hit close parentheses and then store for letter D. So that is for our discriminant. Then what we're going to do is going to go ahead and do negative B. Make sure you hit negative B, not minus B. And then plus D. So we're doing negative B plus the square root of our discriminant, all divided by, and you do need parentheses here, 2A. This you're going to store for your X variable. And then you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do minus D. So negative B minus D divided by 2A. We are going to store this for our Y variable. And then we are going to go ahead and say, okay, now we have X and Y. We want our program to tell us what those answers are. So you're going to go over to input, output, and you're going to go down to display. And you want your program to display what you got for X. And you want it to be in fraction form if possible. So you're going to do display math frac after the X. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go to display. And you want your Y value to be displayed as a fraction. So you're going to go hit math frac. You're going to hit enter. And then you're going to go ahead and quit out of your program. Okay, so then down here, we just want to verify our program is correct. So we're going to go to program. We're going to go to edit. Our quadratic formula, we are not actually going to edit it. We're just going to verify line by line that all of our programming is okay. So we have prompt ABC, the square root of B squared minus 4AC. We're storing that as D. We're doing negative B plus D divided by 2A. That's going to be our X, negative B minus D over 2A, that's our Y. Display X to a fraction and display Y to a fraction. So our programming is complete. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at this bottom part now. We want to use our quadratic formula. Sorry, now we can see everything. So to use it, you're going to go to program and then execute. And so we want to execute it. Let's go ahead and do this first one, x squared plus x minus 6. So program, execute quadratic formula. So hit enter. A in this case is 1, B is 1, and C is negative 6. So once you hit enter, you should get back your zeros or your roots of 2 and negative 3. So let's try this next one, program, quadratic formula. We want to execute that one. Your A value, oops, sorry, we should probably hit enter. Your A value is 1, your B value is 0, and your C value is 4. And so I don't have real answers for this one. And so what we want to do is we want to change our mode. So we're going to hit mode. And right now we are only telling us, our calculator is only getting real answers because that's highlighted. We want to get A plus BI or complex answers as well. So looking at that, go down and change your mode to complex or A plus BI and quit. And we're going to try the quadratic formula one more time and see if it works. So you should get 1, 0, 4 as your A, B, and C. And now notice you do have both of your answers. So 2i and negative 2i. And our last one here to go ahead and verify that we are getting the same thing, let's go ahead and do 1, 1, and 6 for A, B, and C respectively. Notice for this one we do get these decimal answers. So your quadratic formula can give you these decimal answers, but if we want the exact answers, so if we are being asked to find the simplified radical answers or your exact answers, you have to do it by hand. You can always use your calculator to help back that up with the decimal part. After you do it by hand, you can type in like the square root part and see if that matches up to see if that works. So yeah, hopefully this program saves you some time, and you can definitely use it now going forward. Anytime we have a calculator section, feel free to use your quadratic formula that you programmed in. Thanks for listening.